Well, it's just about time for the Muletrain news program on this Tuesday, October the 30th, 2018. Brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral services graveside for Delphine Emma Gruda, 95 of Muleshoe, the mother of Sherry Jenkins, will be held at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Wednesday, October 31st at the Mount Calvary Cemetery in Raton, New Mexico. Delphine was born in Sopris, Colorado on May the 8th, 1923. She died in Muleshoe on October the 27th. She is the daughter of Valentine Muleshoe and Elizabeth Marie Zantonelli Muleshoe. As a child, Delphine lived in many coal camps, eventually spending the most of those years in Yankee, New Mexico, near Raton, where her father and brother Adolph operated their own coal mine. She eventually met and married Victor Gruda in Starkville, Colorado in 1941. Victor was in the Army Air Corps, and she followed him to his training bases in Tucson, Arizona, and Great Bend, Kansas. Eventually, Delphine and Victor settled in Raton, New Mexico. Their daughter, Sherry Jenkins, was born there. While living in Raton, Delphine was a clerk at Tony's Pharmacy. In 1971, her husband, Victor, was killed by lightning. She stayed in Raton for a while, then moved to Portales to be near her daughter. While in Portales, she worked as a clerk at Portales Drug and B&J Drug and was an attendant at Happy Wash Laundromat. In 1995, she moved with her daughter and son-in-law to Muleshoe. Delphine was always proud to be a coal miner's daughter, and she enjoyed telling stories about living in Yankee Canyon in her early years. She was preceded in death by her parents, two brothers, Valentino and Adolph, and a sister, Darlene Norma Smith. Delphine is survived by her daughter, Sherry Jenkins, and son-in-law, David of Muleshoe, a granddaughter, Shauna Stevenson, and her husband, Jim of Bernie, Texas, and a great-grandson, Jake Stevenson, and a great-granddaughter, Samantha Stevenson, both students at St. Mary's University in San Antonio, Texas. She is also survived by many nieces and nephews. Burial arrangements were made by Ellis Funeral Home in Muleshoe. And repeating, graveside service for Delphine Gruda, 95 of Muleshoe, the mother of Sherry Jenkins, will be held at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Wednesday, October 31st at the Mount Calvary Cemetery in Raton, New Mexico. Please keep the Gruda family on your prayer list today.
It's time now for the KNK Pharmacy to bring you the forecasts for Muleshoe and our entire area.
KNK Pharmacy in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard, where they serve the entire area, and they remind you that it's time again to get your flu shots. They are in now at KNK Pharmacy. Walk-ins or appointments are welcome. Call 806-272-7511, and they remind you most insurance plans cover the flu shot. You can now shop over-the-counter products on KNK Pharmacy's website, knkpharmacy.com. Buy online, select your items, and you can either pick them up in store here at 1411 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, or they'll deliver them to you. That's knkpharmacy.com. Go under the Services tab and shop now. You can shop for over-the-counter products, and they'll deliver them to you here in the Muleshoe area, or you can pick them up in store at 1411 West American Boulevard. That's their website, knkpharmacy.com. Go into the Services tab and then shop now. So also, you can skip the doctor with KNK Pharmacy. They have in-house lab testing available for flu, strep, RSV, or Lyme disease. It's quick and simple, no appointment necessary. The tests are $20 each. They have an in-house lab again at KNK Pharmacy, and their flu shots are now available. KNK Pharmacy is in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or on their website, knkpharmacy.com. Also at KNK Pharmacy, don't forget that on Halloween, Wednesday, October 31st, they will have trunk or treating there at 1411 West American Boulevard and a costume contest. So make sure and bring all your kids by. It starts at 4:30 and runs until 6 at KNK Pharmacy here in Muleshoe. Now, looking at our weather forecast, we've had some beautiful fall weather over the past several days here in Muleshoe, but it's going to start to change as a cold front and storm system begins moving through our region this Tuesday morning. Mostly sunny, high near 67 degrees this afternoon. North-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour for Tuesday during the day. Then tonight, a 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low around 43, east winds around 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, on Halloween, a 50% chance of showers, cloudy, high only near 46 degrees. So much cooler, east-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch are possible. Then on Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear as the night goes on, low around 32 degrees. So we should get to around the freezing mark Wednesday night. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Sunny on Thursday, high near 61, so popping back up into some more warmer temperatures for Thursday. West wind around 10 miles per hour. Clear Thursday night, low around 35. West-northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Friday, high near 64. West-northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear, low around 40. And so that's our forecast for the weekday week, and we will have changes as much cooler weather comes through and rain chances beginning Tuesday night into Wednesday and Wednesday night on Halloween. So if you going out with your kids trick-or-treating, make sure to bundle up to some degree and prepare for some small rain showers, as they're not saying we're going to get a ton of rain, but we'll have some slight rain chances here for the Muleshoe area. KNK Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Early voting continues today and through this Friday, November the 2nd. In the November general election at the Bailey County Courthouse in the clerk's office on the second floor. But if you cannot walk up those slick stairs, just tell any employee on the first floor and they will be sure and bring a ballot down to you on the first floor. Election day will be Tuesday, November the 6th, at the Bailey County Coliseum. There's only one place to vote in Bailey County, and that will be at the Coliseum. And only one place to vote early now is at the courthouse here in Muleshoe. In the city election, you vote at City Hall. And on Tuesday, they will have early voting at the City Hall until 7 o'clock tonight. Last day to vote in the city election is also this Friday. Don't forget, you need to turn your clocks back 1 hour, as daylight savings time ends on Sunday morning at 2 o'clock. But if you want to do that before you go to bed on Saturday night, that will be fine with me. That is November the 4th. Daylight savings time ends. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts with My Mobile Money app. You can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Leal's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Leal's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
Get the holiday season off to the right start with the Muleshoe Merry Market right here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum on Saturday, November the 3rd from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Of course, admission is free. You can get all your holiday shopping underway and enjoy a great time right in Muleshoe, Texas. They'll have boutique clothing for all ages, Christmas and fall decor, wood items, outside decor, small furniture, barbecue sauce, salsa, fresh pecans, holiday goodies, candles, bath bombs, bubbles, and much, much more to get your holiday shopping underway. Jetfire Barbecue will be cooking out at the Coliseum. They'll have baked items. Cat's Gymnastics will have a hamburger sale, and entertainment will be provided by the Sudan Singers, Sudan Elementary, and Curtis Shelburne. That's the Muleshoe Merry Market. The 7th annual will be here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum on Saturday, November the 3rd from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Admission is free. Find the Muleshoe Merry Market on Facebook. Next week on Tuesday, November the 6th from 6 until 8 p.m., the Bailey County EMS will have their fundraiser night at McDonald's here in Muleshoe, 1025 West American Boulevard. 20% of all sales at McDonald's here in Muleshoe from 6 until 8 p.m., including their drive-thru between the hours of 6 and 8, will go to benefit our community's new Bailey County EMS station, which is underway here on American Boulevard. Join McDonald's, the Bailey County EMS, and the Muleshoe ISD as they partner together for those who selflessly serve our community every day. That's the Bailey County EMS fundraiser night. Will be Tuesday, November the 6th from 6 until 8 p.m. at McDonald's here in Muleshoe, 1025 West American Boulevard. 20% of all sales will go to the Bailey County EMS new station that's being built here on American Boulevard. So make sure to go out and eat at McDonald's Tuesday night.
Michelle Young is our featured guest this month on Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket here in Muleshoe. She will sing one of the songs she has actually written on the program. So be sure and be watching for that. You can hear it on Channel 6 on the cable, MuleshoeTV.com, on Facebook, Gil Lamb, and also on our Twitter starting this afternoon on Tuesday. There will be a send-off on Thursday morning at 8:30 for Ricky Diaz as he is going to cross country in the state of Texas. He will run at the Old Settlers Park in Round Rock Saturday morning at 12:40. Good luck to you, Ricky Diaz. Dr. Kevin King of Amarillo, son of Pat and Max King of Muleshoe, was named the best boss by the Amarillo Globe News and also the best dental practice and the best overall company to work for in Amarillo. Of course, Kevin King was reared here in Muleshoe and graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1989. Congratulations to you, Dr. Kevin King of Amarillo, and to your parents, Pat and Max King, right here in Muleshoe. On Tuesday, the UIL writing competition is being held at Dillman Elementary School. On Wednesday, November the 7th, there will be the elementary UIL academic meet held. On Tuesday night at 5 o'clock, the JV and varsity girls scrimmage at Slayton, and that scrimmage will be between Muleshoe, Slayton, Smyre, and Olton. The Muleshoe Mules won a game, and it was a sweet game to win. Muleshoe 28, River Road 21. Now that puts Muleshoe in the overall season 1-7, and in district play 1-2. In the district, there is Shallowater 3-0, Bushland and Slayton 2-1, Littlefield and Muleshoe 1-2, and Amarillo River Road 0-3. The head shaving contest at Muleshoe High School raised $2,000 for Matthew Alicon at the Pink Out Pep Rally last Friday night. Now, you can see, of course, the game that Muleshoe won 28-21 over River Road online and on the air, and also the shaving contest and the Pink Out Pep Rally is also online and on the air. On Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the freshman and JV combined teams of Muleshoe High School will play at Slayton. That's at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Also on Thursday, here at Benny Douglas Stadium, Muleshoe Junior High School will play the B team at 4 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, the 7th grade team from Watson Junior High, and then at 6:15, the 8th grade will play, and they will all be playing Slayton. Of course, you can see the entire game here on Channel 6 on Saturday, and also the highlights of Saturday's game will be played on MuleshoeTV.com, courtesy of these merchants: McDonald's in Muleshoe, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Terry Burton Service Center, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, Lee Al's Tortilla Factory, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, AIM Bank, Chad Bell Construction Company, 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, KNK Pharmacy, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Wilson Drilling, WTG Fuels Incorporated, the First Bank of Muleshoe, Lance Insurance of Sudan, and McCormick Seeds right here in Muleshoe. They bring you the game. Now stay tuned. We will have a story about a Muleshoe High School graduate making good.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Lots of new and fun items in stock now at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas, including the Bolt Action Rifle Barbecue Lighters. They're collector's editions. After you get the fire going, use these new Firebugs, the fun campfire roasters for cooking up marshmallows and hot dogs around the campfire. Turn them, don't burn them with the Firebugs. Lots of new insulated bottles and tumblers, along with lunch pots in cool colors and designs that keep food and drink hot or cold up to 8 hours. Frying Cox has lots of new gifts for the young ones, including these Velcro blocks, soft foam blocks that connect to each other, that come in a T-Rex, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, and robot configurations. New gift ideas in for the older people on your list, like popcorn poppers, these glass food storage containers with 2 and 3 compartments, sturdy clamps that are microwave and oven safe, and check out the copper measuring spoon cup sets that are all the rage right now. Frying Cox is now stocking Pinafin oil finish exterior stains, perfect to set off your deck, siding, fence, or wooden furniture. The fall is here and time to get ready for the colder weather ahead, and Frying Cox has lots of pipe insulation wrap, faucet covers, window insulation, pipe heaters with thermostats. Check out the new Milwaukee heated coats and hoodies, burn work coats and bib-alls, and lots of heaters, all at Frying Cox, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. The 16th and Avenue D annual coat drive is going on right now. Take your coats to donate to their drop-off locations: Sparkle Cleaner, City Hall of Muleshoe, Tattered Tumbleweed, The Honeycomb, Tresbella, Benny Aldella, Muleshoe Medical Center, Parkview Nursing Care Center, First Bank, AIM Bank, or United Supermarkets. You can mail monetary donations to the 16th and D Church of Christ, P.O. Box 402, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. They will distribute coats on Saturday, November the 10th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at 16th and D Church of Christ. Your drop-off deadline for donations is Tuesday, November the 6th at 12 noon. You can take sold coats to Sparkle Cleaners, and they will clean them for you at no charge, and the coat drive will pick them up there. Again, the drop-off deadline for this year's annual coat drive is Tuesday, November the 6th at 12 noon. Distribution will be Saturday, November the 10th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at 1600 West Avenue D, 16th and D, Church of Christ here in Muleshoe.
Gerardo Loya, a 1998 graduate of Muleshoe High School, is the assistant band director at Castleberry High School out of Fort Worth in that area. Last Saturday, his band at the 4A area UIL competition won second out of 27 bands at Pflugerville and will advance to state in San Antonio on Wednesday. So good luck to Gerardo Loya and his Castleberry High School band. Gerardo was reared here in Muleshoe by his grandmother, Janie Quiros. He played first chair clarinet in the Muleshoe High School Mighty M band and was a drum major as well. He played first chair clarinet in the all-state band and also advanced to state in solo and ensemble competition. He was a member of the Muleshoe High School National Honor Society, and he was named most likely to succeed by his classmates at MHS and was also an honor graduate of the class of 1998. So he certainly made it big. Gerardo Loya, a 1998 graduate of Muleshoe High School, assistant band director of the Castleberry High School Band, and that is located out of Fort Worth. And good luck to his band as they go to state on Wednesday. St. Anne's Catholic Church of Bovina will have their annual turkey dinner on Sunday from 11:30 until 2 in St. Anne's Parish Hall located on 3rd Street in Bovina. They will serve turkey, dressing, creamed potatoes and gravy, green beans, homemade bread, cranberry sauce, relish plate, desserts, and tea and coffee. They ask for a $12 donation for adults and $6 for children under 6. Takeout plates will be available at no extra charge. Also, they will draw for a quilt made by St. Anne's Society at the dinner, and that is according to Joanne McDonald, and it is delicious. Sam Dameron of Lubbock, a long time resident of Muleshoe, celebrated his 94th birthday on Saturday. Happy belated 94th birthday to you, Sam Dameron. We are so sorry to learn that Hunter Hawkins, youth director at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe, has resigned effective in December. Hunter has been a wonderful addition to our community and to the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe. Good luck to you, Hunter. On our prayer list, please remember Shelby Garza, a Muleshoe High School English teacher, Donald Phelps, Sherry Harrison, the victims of the synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh, the flood victims of the Texas Hill Country, the safe house proposed here in Muleshoe for women and children, the family of Wanda Jean Stevens, the grandmother of Casey Coker, Arliss Banks, the uncle of Carolyn Johnson of Muleshoe, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Mary Janice Brantley, the victims of Hurricane Florence and Michael, Jean Allison, Alice Sims, the mother of Betty Ennis, who is a resident of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Remember always Matthew Alicon and these families who have lost loved ones recently. Delphine Gruder, Carrie Stansel, Clyde McMahon, Shanice Goff Lambert, Ann Vinson, Jacinto Barra, the families of Jesse Ray Carter, Daniel Guzman, and the family of Michael Jimenez.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on AW Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. From pro football to sprinklers. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband Channel 6 and at Muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Putt Choate of Dallas played linebacker for the Atlanta Falcons and Green Bay Packers. He had trouble transitioning from pro football to real life.
Things are different for you. You're no longer special. I was lost. I actually went on an interview, and a guy asked me, he said, "Putt, what do you want to do with your life?" And I said, "I've already done it. I wanted to be a professional football player. That was my goal in life, and here I am 30 years old, and what am I going to do next?" I, just to make some money, was working part-time on a freight dock, loading trucks at night, and I'd bought a house in Dallas. I needed a sprinkler system for it. Well, I can do this. There's no internet back then, so you go to the library, and I found a book on sprinkler systems. So I checked it out, and I learned, and so I installed it. I was in the middle of installing it, and the guy who sold me the house, he was a builder, drove by and said, "What are you doing?" I told him I'm installing a sprinkler system, and he said, "You know how to do that?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "I have 3 other houses over here. I can't find anybody to do that. Would you do that over there?" "Yes."
Putt looked at the industry and decided he could make a living with it. He formed a company and named it Choate USA. His company grew.
I have 300 employees. I've had an office in Atlanta, Georgia, and one in Gulfport, Mississippi, and Baton Rouge. I'm still in Baton Rouge. In the 90s, if an irrigation system went in Dallas-Fort Worth, in a home, a new home, 70% of the time we installed it. We installed in 1 year in the 90s well over 10,000 houses.
When he first started, he was working on a job by himself and was behind schedule when 3 men approached him.
And one of them handed me a note and said, "I am looking for work. I don't speak English, but I will do anything. You're hired." He actually worked for me for the rest of his life. He worked for me 25 years.
Mark Putnam Choate of Dallas. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.